This video was made on Angela's request. In a land far beyond rolling hills, there stood a beautiful kingdom, peaceful, prosperous, and full of joy. And at the heart of it all was a wise and noble king. He was proud of his kingdom not for its riches, but for the happiness of his people. Yet above all, the king treasured something far more precious, his 12 daughters. Each princess was unique in her own way. The eldest, Princess Eleanor, was calm and thoughtful. She loved books, knowledge, and quiet moments of reflection. And the youngest, little Lana, was full of mischief. Always laughing, always curious, always finding trouble in the most unexpected places. Between them were 10 sisters, each with her own personalities. Some loved music, some dancing, some painting, and some simply enjoyed the beauty of the world around them. The king adored them deeply. He protected them, guided them, and made sure they were always safe within the palace walls. To him, they were not just princesses, they were his greatest treasure. One quiet morning, as sunlight entered the royal chambers, the king stepped into his daughter's room. There they were, all 12, sleeping peacefully in their beds. Everything seemed normal. But as his eyes moved across the room, something caught his attention. Their shoes. Every single pair was worn, scratched, and torn, as if they had been danced in all night. The king frowned, confused and concerned.
I don't understand how these can be so worn. Where did they go?
Later, he asked them gently.
Where did you go?
We were in our room all this time.
That night, troubled by what he had seen, the king locked their chamber himself, and walked away, restless, waiting for morning. The next morning, the king returned quickly, his heart uneasy. He opened the door, hoping to see the shoes in good form. The princesses were asleep once again, but their shoes were ruined, torn, just like before. The king could not understand it. No doors had been opened. It was as if something impossible was happening right under his roof. Determined to uncover the truth, the king made a royal announcement across the land. Whoever solves this mystery shall choose one of my daughters to marry. Princes and noblemen from distant kingdoms arrived one after another, each carrying the promise of uncovering the truth. Night after night, they kept watch, searching for any clue that might reveal the princess's secret. But each evening followed the same strange pattern. Just before the mystery could begin to unfold, the eldest princess would offer them a drink. Trusting her, as any guest would, they accepted, and soon after, without warning, a heavy drowsiness would overcome them. When morning finally came, they would awaken with heavy limbs and clouded minds, as if the night itself had stolen their strength. Rising in confusion, they would hurry to the princess's chambers, only to find them sleeping peacefully in their beds. No signs of movement, and so, despite all their efforts, the mystery remained unsolved. The kingdom began to whisper. Rumors spread through markets and streets. Then one day, a young soldier heard the king's announcement. Curious and determined, he set out toward the palace, his mind filled with questions. The road led him into a quiet, shadowed forest. He paused beside a small stream to drink water and gather his strength. As he rested, lost in thought, he heard the faint sound of footsteps. Slowly, an old woman emerged from between the trees, approaching him with careful, measured steps, and said,
"Do not drink what the princesses offer you, and take this cloak." This is an invisible cloak. It will help you uncover the truth about the princesses.
Thank you. I'll keep your suggestion in mind.
Soon, the soldier arrived at the Grand Kingdom. The palace stood tall and magnificent. Inside, guards escorted him through golden halls into the king's chamber. The king welcomed him and introduced him to his daughters, especially the eldest, Eleanor. Shortly after, the soldier was given a room, right beside the princess's chamber. That night, he waited quietly. He observed every corner, every shadow, searching for anything unusual. Then came a soft knock. The door opened. Princess Eleanor entered, holding a goblet. She offered him a drink with a gentle smile. In that moment, the soldier remembered the old woman's warning. He pretended to drink, but secretly, he did not. Soon, he lay down, pretending to fall asleep. The princess watched him carefully, then smiled. Satisfied, she quietly left the room. Moments later, the soldier opened his eyes. He stood up silently, took out the cloak, and placed it over himself. He vanished. Now, he was ready to uncover the truth. The clock struck midnight. Inside the princess's chamber, the sisters rose from their beds, wearing elegant shoes. They dressed in beautiful gowns, as if preparing for a grand ball. The soldier entered the room unseen, and saw the princesses prepared as if it was not midnight, but a ball. Then, Princess Eleanor stepped forward. She stepped forward, a confident look on her face, yet something about it felt slightly off, as if she were hiding more than she showed. She touched the floor, and suddenly, the ground opened. A hidden staircase appeared, leading deep underground. The soldier watched in disbelief, his breath caught between wonder and suspicion. Then, without hesitation, he followed them. Down the spiral stairs they went, into a hidden world. They crossed a long passage, and entered a forest of silver. Every tree, every leaf, shimmered like moonlight. The soldier could hardly believe his eyes. The hidden world stretched out before him, more magical than anything he had imagined. As he walked, a faint sound echoed through the darkness. Suddenly, the youngest princess turned, and said,
What was that sound? It's just the wind, don't worry. No one is following us.
As the soldier walked, he knew he had to collect evidence. He quietly plucked a silver leaf, and kept it. Next came a forest of gold. Everything gleamed like sunlight, each branch shimmering as though it had captured the morning itself. The air felt warmer here, glowing softly around them, and every step they took sent ripples of light dancing across the ground. Once again, the soldier reached out, unable to resist, and carefully took a golden leaf and kept it in his pocket. Then, a forest of diamonds. Crystals sparkled like stars, scattered across every branch and pathway, casting shimmering reflections that danced with every movement. The soldier reached out and broke off a small, glittering piece, tucking it away as proof. Soon, they reached a glowing lake. The princesses stood quietly, waiting. Then, from the water emerged 12 boats. In each boat stood a prince. The princesses stepped in beside them. The soldier quietly joined the same boat as Eleanor. As they moved across the water, unaware of the unseen guest, the prince beside Eleanor said,
Strange. The boat feels heavier today.
They arrived at a dazzling palace. Its towers shimmered like crystal under a sky of silver light. Every wall glowed, as if the palace itself was alive. Inside, it shone like a dream. Golden chandeliers floated above, casting soft light across marble floors. Music filled the air, gentle at first, then rising into something magical. The princesses began to dance, gracefully, endlessly. Their gowns sparkled with every step, like stars in motion. The soldier watched, amazed. To prove what he had seen, he quietly took a goblet and hid it. But his eyes often returned to Eleanor. Her movements were elegant, almost magical, as if she belonged more to this world than the one above.
She is truly extraordinary.
At dawn, the princesses stopped dancing, and made their way back, through the glowing halls, the hidden passage, the shadowed forests, the winding stairs. The soldier reached his room first, removed the cloak, and pretended to sleep. Moments later, the princesses peeked in, satisfied. Their secret was safe, or so they thought. 3 days passed, and on the third morning, the king summoned the soldier. The soldier stepped forward. He revealed everything: the silver leaf, the golden leaf, the diamond, and the goblet.
Your 3 days are finished. Did you find out the truth?
Your Majesty, I have learned the truth. Each night, the princesses leave their chamber through a hidden passage.
Before the king, he laid out the secrets, treasures from the underground palace, and also explained the mystery.
From the forest of silver, from the trees of gold, and from the palace of crystal. And this goblet, taken from their table.
The princesses were shocked that their secret was revealed.
Is this true?
Father, what has been said is true. We did not wish to deceive you, but we had no choice. We are bound by a curse. Each night we are drawn away to a hidden palace where we must dance until dawn.
The court fell silent, and everyone was shocked.
You have spoken the truth and shown courage. As promised, you shall choose one of my daughters to be your bride.
I choose Princess Eleanor.
Then it shall be so. Let the curse be broken, and let there be peace in this kingdom once more.
As the truth was finally spoken, a hush fell over everything. The enchanted palace shimmered, its walls of light and shadow fading like a dream at dawn. Towers dissolved into nothingness, and the grand halls that once echoed with secrets grew silent forever. The curse was broken. A gentle calm replaced the heaviness that had lingered for so long. The darkness lifted, and in its place came warmth, stillness, and relief. At last, peace returned, quiet, true, and everlasting.
I'm so proud of all of you. You have been so brave.
The soldier and Princess Eleanor were married in a grand celebration. The kingdom returned to peace once more. No more secrets. No more hidden nights. Only laughter. And light. And the story of the 12 dancing princesses became one of the greatest tales ever told. A story of mystery, truth, and the courage to uncover it.